Fun story. We may have overstayed our visas in Vietnam. Basically, our flight out of Hanoi, so we're going to Malaysia next. We left Hanoi at 10:45 p.m. We knew that we had a connecting flight out of Ho Chi Minh, like it was gonna be like a 6-hour layover, and then in Ho Chi Minh City, and then a flight to Malaysia at 7 in the morning. We did not anticipate was that here, you land in domestic and then you have to completely leave the airport and go like outside to get to the international terminal, versus we're generally accustomed to just having to go through the airport. You're already like past security. You might have to go through an additional security, but like you're still in the airport to get to international. So you would still be like on safe ground where like you wouldn't be overstaying your visa. You've already checked in, you're in the airport. You're in international waters, if you will. So we're not in international waters. I'm not 100% sure what that means for us. Based on my internet research, it looks like we may just have to pay a $25 fine. Not a huge deal, not great, don't love it, not the end of the world. Hopefully that's all that happens. And we also can't check in. There's no one in this airport, it's completely dead. Can't check in, we can't get our boarding passes. We got our electronic boarding passes and checked in, but security still wouldn't let us through without paper boarding passes. So we're just like in this dead waiting area. I just went to the bathroom, there are cockroaches. It's not an ideal situation, and we still have to wait another like at least 2 hours plus until the airline desk opens and we can check in and get physical boarding passes. I don't know if we're really gonna sleep. We're hoping like we get into the airport and there were like, we read that there were like comfy sleeping areas and that would be our evening, and that's not gonna be the case. So to be determined, we'll let you know what goes down. How is this going for you? Great? You feel great? I hate you.
Why?
Because this is not great.
You scared?
No.
Then what?
I'm not scared
What's the issue?
that we are overstaying our visas.
Well, just chill out, man. They better be happy we came here, first of all. Represent.
So we did overstay our visa, and we do have to go through immigration. Hopefully it's an easy process. I'm so not amused with you.
We love Vietnam so much
that we're never leaving. So we got a really nice immigration officer, and he told us, basically, I don't really know what we were speaking, but basically it was along the lines of like, it was less than a day, less than 24 hours that we were over our visas, just like, don't worry about it. And he was like, hurry back, hurry, passes. So we went back to the airline counter and got our boarding passes, and then there was a whole thing because apparently to fly into Malaysia you have to already have a flight out of Malaysia, and we didn't know that. We didn't have our flight out, so we had to buy that real quick before the airline would give us our tickets to Malaysia. So anyway, now we're sitting at our gate. We have like 2 hours until we leave, and I am just hoping that we have a smooth flight and that we have a smooth entry into Malaysia. But it has been a very, very long night, and I'm ready for it to be over. Let's get your take on how the situation with immigration went.
What?
Your take.
I think everything went smoothly, like I promised Montana. And here we are. We are getting ready to go. Malaysia, let's get it.
So it's just that easy in your mind?
Very easy.
No stress?
No stress whatsoever.
Not a single ounce of anxiety?
Why? Why? Why would there be anxiety? For what? Tell me why.
Guys, this is why we have husbands, to annoy us in our most stressed moments.
I'm sorry that you are born that way, stressed for no damn reason, absolutely no reason.
Somebody has to be.
This woman acts like we committed a crime.
We did, technically.
No, we did not.
We technically did.
No crimes committed. Easy peasy. Listen, we're
This
on our
hair
way.
is a crime.
Which hair?
Mine.
Yes, it
You
is.
look great. You look amazing.
We haven't slept for how long? 24 hours.
Yeah, literally.
Alright guys, hey, it's time to go to sleep now. Good night.
In another like 7 hours when we can check into our Airbnb.
Please remember that with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft.
Update, we made it! We're in Malaysia. V is ordering a Grab. We landed, we were exhausted. We couldn't get into our Airbnb for another like 5 hours. So we just slept in the airport for a few hours so that we could kind of recover. And for whatever immigration had in store for us, and it was super easy, and they did not even ask for flights out of the country when we leave. So I don't know if the airline was confused or if they just didn't check. I think it was because we overstayed our visa in Vietnam that they like wanted to cover their bases, that we weren't like overstaying visas everywhere we go. But we made it, we're here, and so we are about to grab a Grab to check into our Airbnb, which looks super nice. I'm really excited for the sauna and the hot tubs and the pool. So we're gonna go do that ASAP. Right, babe?
Yes. It's very exhausting, but we finally made it. I'm glad we're here.
Woo!
I want to get some sleep.
Yeah.